Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. DA, take it away. We're getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about offseason strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. Two completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1-2-3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you play in all those games.
Well said. Here's the starting group for Houston. Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bates. 8 points his last outing. The three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Sasser and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Doesn't go that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to the right wing. The pass to Bates. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Walker. Can't get it to fall.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Bates, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Boss. Here's Bates. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Out to the wing. Launches a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 19-foot shot. Walker with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
They set the pick to the paint. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Fisher. Over Wilson. Fisher can't hit. Houston trails by 4. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
.110 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Wilson against Fisher. Well, good with the triple. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's good. This game is all even.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. And it's Roberts with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. This time they met in Houston.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
Allen, that's good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Here's Sasser. Takes it off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And for Houston. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Baseline try. Page grabs the miss. And there's the pass to Boss. Shoots from the elbow. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Passes it to Roberts. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here. Houston making a switch here. Walker's checked in. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Pass to Roberts. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Roberts got it all tied up now for Houston.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's rebounded by Houston.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
They set the pick. Launches it. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Boss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The feed to Walker. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here we can check out the story for him. And so here is Houston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside Wilson. Shoots the 3. Page grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. He kicks it to Williams. And the pass to Walton. Now Fisher. On defense, Houston. It's a 3-point game. There's a screen. The kick out to Williams. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
59 seconds left in the first half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Houston, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Walton. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the teardrop. Page grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one, good. Page has got 8 points.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Up by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for Houston.
They can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No more soft defense. Play it like you mean it, man.
If only they had you out there to help them, big fella.
Huh? What'd you say?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Money.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Houston. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Boss. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Sasser. Off target from outside. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Bates. The three. Can't hit that one. And it's Houston the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Sasser. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Bates. 8 points for him. Yep, that one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Houston making a switch. Roberts checked in. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Williams, he's checked in for Money. For Houston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Williams. They swipe it. Mark, he's guarded by Williams. Pass to Roberts. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
There's the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot is off. Houston trails by 6. Missed inside. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Count it. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Outside Williams. Here's Boss. 5 points in the game.
Oh, my goodness, man. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Fades and shoots. Count that one. He's got 6.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Scores after the quick crossover. Boss has got 4 this quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Roberts. He's covered by Fisher. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Roberts. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Bates. And a missed layup. Houston trails by 4, and for Houston. Bates grabs the miss. Bates has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot from 16. Nice jump shot. Good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Inside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Bates grabs the miss. Bates has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fisher. That one a little long.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Bates. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Houston making a switch here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low, here's Sasser. Here's Mark. Hands it from downtown.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston trails by 3. Feeds it to Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. To the inside, stolen by Walker. To the paint, it's tipped. The pass to Bates, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2-point, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
There's the pick. There's 1:26 left in the game. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Houston in the lead. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
basket as that was the free throw, probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
They need this. It's rebounded by Houston, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Here's Boss. They get it back. Yes!
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Sasser. Drills the three-pointer. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Long range from the inbound. Frames it from downtown.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
So Houston wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.